Hey, Govax here. So I try to get out and they pull me back in the second time in a row that I made a video on the things I have an issue with in MLB The Show. This time I said I was quitting. Well, they patched it and they patched about, I don't know, what, a half? Third? A half? But a lot of the big issues I had with the game, they patched. So I'm going to try it out on stream. I want to go through the patch, go through a couple of the new cards and stuff. And we'll see if it helps the gameplay at all. Especially the exit velocities. This first one's huge. Exit velocities were being made to change. Ramon said on stream that it was only online play. So offline play should play similar to how it was. High power batters should now see higher exit velocities. Now, I think it was needed at Hall of Fame and Legend level, but it wasn't needed at All-Star level. So let's see what this what this does to the higher levels. I'm currently actually I'll probably play a friendly right off that bat. But, after the season reset I go down to 650, so I play an all-star. Maybe I'll play some friendlies tomorrow on stream. Check it out before I go back and play ranked seasons again down the road. But we'll be testing the patch tomorrow for sure. Address the issues with the catcher throw meter would not display around it. Like, here's the thing. I figured out how to get around it by spamming the button. I had to relearn it. Now I hope I don't have to relearn it again, but I guess I can adjust. The catcher throwing meter was super annoying. If it still works, if you just spam it, maybe that's what I'll do, and not adjust back. So good thing that they heard us on that. Preloaded throws are now transferring when switched players. That's nice. It's really needed and something that was there last year. I don't know why it got taken out or screwed up. I don't know. Regardless, it's a nice fix back to the game when you go from like the ball's hitting the gap and you get the right fielder, but then the center fielder gets to it first, and then you already have a preloaded throw on the right fielder once you pick it up. Now the center fielder will just execute that preloaded throw. So in the past, you'd have to reload the throw when the center fielder got it, which allowed the base runner to keep running. I hope they do it so like like I talked about yesterday, where you don't hesitate as much, or you don't actually go through all the way. If you cancel a throw, your player doesn't go all the way through with the throwing motion. That's kind of one of my issues with throwing right now. Probably the biggest one now that this one's gone. So wind speed. After this, wind speed is set to 0 mile. Oh god, I made this wind speed felt so overpowered. I'm glad that it took it out. Get rid of that RNG. It wasn't needed in this game. It mattered so much. It made the gameplay so much different when the wind was going in, when it was out. I am so glad that it's gone. I know realistically, if you want to play realistically, you can play like franchise and stuff, but this helps reduce the RNG in gameplay. You never know if it's going to be like a pitching duel or a hitting duel, depending on which way the wind blows, and hammer that randomness out of the game. I think that's a huge, awesome change. Good job there. Slightly reduce the opacity of the PCI. I can't even say that word. Cool. I didn't have an issue, but I know other people said they did. So neat, doesn't affect me, but still cool that they listen to other people. Road to the show. The ladder training would not skip an award due to the user points. Cool. Miscellaneous. Fix an issue with users who get stuck in lineup screen battle royale, which result in a loss. I heard a lot of people having issues with that. Not a lot of people. I heard that occasionally. Just seen it. I probably saw it like once or twice. Somebody said they got a lineup screen loss. Set rewards are not being rewarded correctly in shelfie moments. I didn't see that issue, but most of other people obviously did. Updated several stadiums that were using certain hits incorrectly. Tropicana, Chase, Old Miami Polo Grounds. Cool. Yeah, I hit a home run when it was a foul ball once. My opponent was pissed. But I forgot what field I was at. I don't know. Was it Fenway? I really don't remember. I think I was at a away team. General UI text and spacing adjustments, cool. So now I know they have had some things they've patched and they haven't really talked about it in the notes before. So we don't know everything that's going to be in this. But I think like my biggest care, obviously, the exit velocities. That was a huge issue for me. Now, I had a list of maybe 10 other things that they're still working on. Ramon talked about they're still working on 1.12 gameplay update. And that'll be down the road. They didn't say give us a when, but I would expect in a few days. They did the same thing with 1.09 and 1.10. They talked about slightly on stream, and then it was released just a few days after 1.09, 1.10 was. So we'll try it out. We'll test it out. I'm guessing these next few days are gonna be a little bit different with gameplay. We'll see how they kind of work out. Otherwise, the new cards we're getting tomorrow. If anybody cares that are still sticking around, the Signature Series. McCovey, I believe this is a 12-0 Battle Royale reward. I think they said it, yeah. So this is a 12-0 reward. He'll be expensive for what he is. I really want more first baseman. I want the Jimmy Fox. Give me a Fox, please, soon. I want that card badly. Larry Doby, I believe he is the BR reward too. No, he's a headliner pack. He's coming out of headliner packs. Good card, kind of like a Mike Trout light, like a little slower speed, but a lefty, and I like lefties. I guess a lot like Duke. I haven't tried out Duke yet. I haven't got high enough in the rankings. Just got the gold and picked up. I was thinking about picking up Duke. I decided to go Frank the Tank instead to handle the Kershaws of the world. Next up, Pedroia. This is a set 10 headliners pack. So this is a headliners pack. This one and the Dobie are going to be in the packs tomorrow. He's an okay card. You like him a little faster. Pretty good hitting and vision. I don't mind it. Righties are solid. I like lefties better, but you need a balanced lineup. Ideally, switch to the best. So Alomar is still number 1 in my book, but people in Boston, maybe they're fans, Red Sox fans, Pedroia is great. Go ahead and grab him. And then King Felix, another 12-0 BR reward. This looks glitchy. 98 miles per hour fastball. They said the 96 break is on one of his other pitches, not the sinker. But the sinker at 95 is deadly. I think that's the fastest sinker can go in the game. It's weird that they have speed caps on their pitches, but that's the game we play. Not bad at all. Not bad K per 9s. Or not bad per 9s at all. So that's it. I'm most excited about the patch, though. I'm hoping it helps hitting a little bit. All right. I'm back in for a little bit at least. Wow, that didn't last long. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.